Hi, this is Jim Starkweather, the publisher of Kitmaker Network and Model Warships, and welcome to a Cracking the Box. I'm actually filming this one with my phone, so it's a little bit of a new thing. I'm not going to use a microphone because my voice is right here, so this should work. So yeah, I got a new holder for my phone. It seems to work well, although I need to maybe get a stand for it that doesn't wobble around for 5 minutes. I had to literally wait a couple minutes for the phone to stop kind of moving back and forth after I touched it to start it. Either that or I need a phone that responds just to audio commands. Anyways, none of that notwithstanding, I keep getting chastised in the comments section for including things in the videos that are not part of the actual kit. Anyways, who cares about my phone problems? Or my camera problem. All right, so what we have here is a new release Tamiya kit. This is a 1/700 scale Shimakaze in their Waterline series. It is either just out now, probably, I would imagine, based on the time period they sent it to me, so you can probably find it. Definitely in the Asian stores, but it might be on pre-order status for some North American or European stores. All right, so on the box, we've got a top view here. It's all in Japanese, so you can tell these are definitely aimed at their Japanese/Asian markets. All right, looking on the inside, we've got a couple different sprues. We've got obviously the waterline hull here with some of the top deck sections as well as other details, and then a second sprue includes the essentially I think that's the bottom of the ship, right? Isn't that? Not sure how that works exactly, but I think that's the bottom part. And then some I think these are either stacks or guns, so that those are guns actually, in obviously a slide molded section. And some of the smaller detail bits on here, the masts and other bits. But we'll take a look at these closer up in a minute. Waterline series has the weight in here that goes in the, in the kit. Just had lunch and I'm apparently a little bit hiccupy. And then a decal set, although there might be decals and two different ones in here. I will take a look and see. Actually, maybe not, because I can't open that right away. All right, so instructions are a long fold-out sheet here, and they're this way. So you can see, obviously, the header there, but a lot of stuff in Japanese with a section here in English talking about the ship. On 10th May 1943, the Japanese Navy destroyer Shimakaze was commissioned at Maizuru Naval Arsenal. She impressed not only in terms of speed, she could move her 2,000 plus ton hull at an astounding 40.9 knots. Wow, I don't think she moves that fast in World of Warships, but maybe not. Might be wrong. But also armament with her 3 quintuple torpedo tubes. At the time, the Shimakaze was at the cutting edge of Japanese destroyer design. And in World Warships, she's a Tier 10 ship, so she certainly is. I have one. So you can see this is the final side view with markings and stuff. And really, there aren't a lot of markings. There's the side labeling here, as well as some other small detail bits. It looks like this is a decal, the deck decal, which I assume is like a wood deck, although I'm not really sure. I haven't looked at it closely yet, but some kind of deck decal. In terms of going together, it's pretty simple. Step 1 puts together pretty much the whole lower or upper hull without the water line, below the water section, obviously. And then some of the forward pieces here with the guns. Turning over the other side, you've got some of the stacks in the middle going together. Then the more detailed bits in the center, those going onto the actual model, some additional guns, the mast, the other gun parts going in here, and lifeboats, main guns, and that finishes her out with 9 total sections there. So looks pretty straightforward. Let's take a look at some of the images closer up. And all right, so decal wise, we've got this one, which is the one I mentioned, which it does look like a wood grain deck decal. Sorry, that was upside down. And then this one, which I'll try to get right this time, is actually not a decal. This is the flags in there and kind of a wax paper, thin, translucent-looking paper. So wait for the camera to focus. Focus, camera. There you go. So yeah, that works out pretty well, actually. But yeah. All right, so here's the sprue with the slide molded turrets. for the main guns, and this is actually reversed. I think it goes pretty much this way. But yeah, a lot of good detail in there. I'll leave that there on the screen while I open up the other one. So there's this rubber grommet bit here for probably some of the turning parts, maybe. I'm not sure where you would use those. And then this is the other sprue, which again has some of the deck decal. And of course, I'll still put photos on here, by the way. So they'll be coming up after this. This is actually the right way round. And I'm pretty sure I checked this. Let's see if we can find the dates of production are right here. So let's see how good this phone gets in terms of zooming in. Nope, it doesn't like that. Maybe I'll have to do this. Come on, focus. There we go. So 2017 Tamiya. You can see it's a new tool. And again, this is the upper deck. You can see some nice details there with the chains. All right, so yeah, again, you can see a lot of good surface detail on the ship there. It's going to be very small. Obviously, this is if you count this forward section here and then this rear section, we're talking about a model that's, you know, probably about, I don't know, 6 inches, and how many ever centimeters that is. A tiny little destroyer in 1/700 scale. I may actually build this kit because, like I said, I do have the ship in World of Warships. So, and let's see, let me get a. I didn't really get it any closer. I was hoping maybe get more detail on that, but see if it'll zoom in there all the way. Come on, baby. I guess it does have a max zoom level, clearly. So it looks like it's just kind of brown. I don't see deck pieces the way I did the first time. But I'll get some shots with the camera, the macro lens. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and take a look at photos, and we will return. Alrighty, well, I hope you enjoyed the photos and the close-up look at the new Shimakaze by Tamiya. And we will probably, like I said, I'll probably stick this kit together and maybe do a little photo feature or something. Unless I get really crazy and try to actually replicate a diorama with it, which that would probably take me a little longer than you know, a short period of time. So, but, you know, it looks like a kit that can go together pretty quickly. So. Thanks for watching, and please put your comments, suggestions, questions below. Would like to thank Tamiya USA for sending us this advanced sample copy. And we will see you next time on Cracking the Box.